Hi guys, hope you are all well. Today we're gonna talk about Tesla stock price prediction of Craig Irwin, $250 price target for Tesla, and $1,300 Tesla stock price prediction from Vijay Rakesh. As you can see, Tesla had a rough day yesterday, down 9%, year to date down 41%. If you remember, I said in an earlier video, maybe this is a dead cat bounce, and in hindsight, maybe it was. We will see Monday how the stock market will react. Current price $703, still a good price for Tesla. If you are a long-term holder of this company, it's a great company to have. You know, it's not a good idea to lump sum invest. Just do DCA. I bought Tesla stock at $1,000. I bought Tesla stock at $1,200. I bought Tesla stock at $900, at $800, at $700. I buy all the time. It's a great company. I don't think the analysts get what Tesla is. Maybe few of them get it. But I think in the long run, Tesla will be a very big company, has profit, strong margins compared to other automakers. Tesla is in a better position now because they don't have debt or they have small debt compared to old automakers that have a lot of debt. Now let's look at this article from Yahoo Finance from 1st of June 2022. Tesla stock, short-term turbulence but long-term upside, says analyst. After 65 days in lockdown, normality is finally coming back to Shanghai. However, Tesla reliance on its Shanghai gigafactory is set to impact June quarter results, so believes Mizuho analyst Vijay Rakesh. Although the five-star analyst thinks the Fremont and Shanghai factories can potentially account for 1.4 million of 1.5 million units targeted in 2022, with Shanghai residence logistics until very recently still mostly in lockdown and the Gigafactory Shanghai in partial utilization, Rakesh thinks the factory's reopening will likely be slower than expected, with headwinds in intra and intercity logistics as a near-term June quarter drag. However, this potentially sets up a stronger rebound in the September and December quarters as supply chains improve and the Berlin facility ramps. Elsewhere, the analyst thinks the streamlining of Tesla's manufacturing process is coming along nicely. 50% of vehicles, including every standard Model 3, are now fitted with LFP, lithium iron phosphate batteries, which improve costs. This is very good for Tesla. Rakesh thinks they are reduced by around 25% compared to NMC, nickel, manganese, cobalt batteries, whilst also reducing the impact of rising prices for cobalt and nickel. Nickel prices have more than doubled over the past year. Additionally, the lower cost of 4680 structural batteries could drive better profitability by lowering costs by around 50%, although they are currently only used in Giga Austin and Giga Berlin. Rakesh also highlights Tesla installed base as providing the necessary data required for the company's FSD full self-driving efforts, with an imaging database of more than 3 billion miles and installed base of 2.7 million as of April 2022. This should be tailwinds to AI, artificial intelligence training, for its FSD. For robotaxis, Rakesh reckons Tesla expects an AI FSD operating costs will be around $0.2 per mile and anticipates it can charge $1 per mile, lower than the present fully loaded cost between $1.75 to $50. suggesting a profit of $0.8. Rakesh rates Tesla shares a buy along with a 12-month price target of $1,300. Now let's take a look at this interview from CNBC with Vijay Rakesh from Mizuho Securities and Craig Irwin from Roth Capital.
Welcome to both of you. Vijay, I'll just start with you. How much of the selling pressure is because of Musk's Twitter bid?
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Kelly. I think if you look at Tesla, a lot of the downside has been driven by, macro sell-off, concerns about the consumer, China having gone into Shanghai shutdown, Shanghai is a big portion of Tesla's output, probably 40-50% of the output there. So I think a lot of those factored into the drawdown on the stock. And if you look at the whole tech sector, including Tesla, they have been on a downtrend since the beginning of the year, given some of these macro concerns of the consumer slowing down, multiple COVID shutdowns up and down the supply chain. So has the Twitter headlines impacted? Yes. I mean, you're seeing, concerns about how he's going to fund that. Does he have to sell some of his shares here, et cetera, et cetera. But on the core basis, Tesla by itself, as an automotive EV company, is executing well.
Where does your $1,300? Sorry, Vijay. Where does your $1,300 price target come from? Just quickly, what is that based off of?
Yeah, I think that's kind of based off, them hitting kind of that 20% market share. If you look at, roll this forward by about 5 years, you're looking at almost 5 million vehicles plus. Based on an average selling price there, that's how we are kind of looking at how do you build the price target there. But again, this stock was close to $1,100 early in the year. And obviously, given the concerns with the consumer, et cetera, you're seen all the names pretty much take a big hit. So.
All right, so Craig, let me go to what you say. You say we see the stock as egregiously overvalued with serious competition coming fast. Tesla may be the category king today, but future share losses are just a question of timing. Your price target reflects that, $250. You say you're neutral. That sounds like a sell to me. I don't know how you can explain that, but explain why you think Tesla is so vulnerable when all I see driving around my neighborhood are new Teslas.
Yeah, so that's a couple of very good questions in there. The easiest one is the valuation one. So I think Tesla is a phenomenal company. I think it's going to execute impeccably. I expect China to be back online, producing a lot of vehicles before too long. It's hard to put a specific time on that, but you've got both Austin and Berlin ramping. A lot of good things you can say about Tesla, and yes, you see them everywhere. But when you get into the context of what are they selling and where are they going to sell it? Toyota is the world's largest automotive company, sold more than 9 million vehicles last year. Their market value is about $300 billion, or it's come off a little bit with the market. Tesla, at maximum speculation, was well over $1 trillion in market value, which was more than the rest of the automotive industry combined, or at least the auto producers combined, I should say. And that is maximum speculation for a company that produced less than 900,000 cars last year. There is nothing Tesla has that Toyota cannot introduce or reproduce or sell in their vehicles. And to me, that's a market distortion. You look at something like 45 new EVs this year, a total of 500 on the road by 2025. To me, it looks like you're probably better off looking in other areas. And hard to say sell in a company that's just going to do so well versus expectations, but the reality is I think valuation is distorted, and there are better places to invest in the supply chain.
Even the bear analyst agrees that Tesla is performing very well. That's odd. Okay, he makes a good point over the valuation of Tesla company today. It is overvalued today if you look at the PE ratio, but according to his price target of $250, the forward PE ratio for Tesla stock is, drumroll, 20. Wow, that's very low. For a company that grows 50% per year, that is very low. It is a possibility that Tesla stock price could drop below 500 in the coming months. But I think till the end of the year, when Tesla will post very good numbers, from sales in Q3 and Q4, you will see the bulls coming back and Tesla stock will maybe go up and trace the median analyst Tesla stock price prediction, as you can see here, $900 on tip ranks, according to all analysts from Wall Street. Now, let's take a look at Vijay's profile from tip ranks, the Wall Street analyst from Mizuho Securities. He has a success rate of 61%, average return 23%. He has a Tesla stock price prediction of $1,300 in the coming 12 months. And now Craig Irwin from Roth Capital, 45% success rate. Average return only 8.4%. Tesla stock price prediction $250. What's your opinion for the price target of Vijay Rakesh and Craig Irwin? If you like this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.